to the mind. Tonight, we journey into the shadows to the places where the veil between the living and the dead is so thin, you can almost step right through it. Join me as we explore 3 haunted places that will make you question everything you thought you knew about the world around you. Our first stop takes us to Eastern State Penitentiary, once a state-of-the-art prison that promised reform for hardened criminals. It became a crucible for madness and despair. Walk with me through its crumbling halls and witness the haunting legacy of solitary confinement. Built in 1829, Eastern State was a revolution in prison design. It was the first prison in America to use solitary confinement, locking each inmate up for 23 hours a day in a tiny cell, just 7 feet by 10 feet, with only a slit for a window. It was designed for introspection and repentance, but instead bred madness. Guards patrolled the corridors while inmates were locked in their cells, and they weren't allowed to speak a word. To prevent communication, the guards even wore felt slippers to muffle their footsteps, making it easier to move silently. Their days consisted of nothing but contemplation and prayer. There were no beds, only blankets and a stove for warmth. But behind the towering stone walls, the prison became a haunted house of despair. The silence was deafening. The lack of human contact drove men to insanity. In the dim oil lamplight, they began to hear whispers in the silence. The walls seemed to bleed sorrow. Today, the prison stands as a haunting reminder of a cruel past. You can visit the cells, walk the corridors, and feel the oppressive weight of its history. But be careful. Some say the spirits of the tormented souls linger here. The most chilling tale is of cell block 12. They say if you stand outside the cell doors and listen closely, you might just hear the echo of laughter followed by a sorrowful cry. Legend has it an inmate locked in cell block 12 heard the whispers in the walls and lost his mind. Some believe his spirit is trapped in the cell, reliving his endless torment. In T's place, darkness wasn't just the absence of light. It was a sentient thing, pressing down on your chest, stealing your breath. If you listen very carefully, can you hear the whispers of the damned? Can you feel the icy fingers of fear creeping up your spine? If you want to hear the next terrifying tale, you'll have to board the legendary ship, the Queen Mary. Luxuriate in the opulence of the first-class suites and experience the chilling tales of those who never made it off the ship. As you step aboard, prepare to be transported to another era when the ocean liners were the epitome of luxury and grandeur. The Queen Mary is a floating palace with elegant staircases, cozy libraries, and spacious cabins. But don't be fooled by its timeless beauty. This ship carries a sinister secret, a portal to the afterlife. There are over 50 spirits said to roam the decks and corridors of the ship. The most famous is the Lady in White, a young woman dressed in Edwardian clothes who haunts the Queen's salon. It is believed that she danced the night away in the salon before disappearing along with the ship's architect, Thomas W. Law. Another haunting presence is that of John Pedder, the young engineer who was crushed to death by a watertight door in 1966. His ghost is often seen wearing overalls and wandering the lower decks, still on duty. But the most chilling legend is associated with the first-class swimming pool. On April 19th, 2 people drowned here, a 9-year-old girl named Jackie and a young woman named Helen, whose body was never recovered. Since then, the pool has become a vortex of tragedy. Some visitors report hearing the ghostly giggles of children or the splash of someone jumping into the empty pool. The drained pool serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life. Feel the cold steel rails beneath your fingertips. Imagine the luxurious parties held on this very deck. Now, envision the spectral forms of revelers dancing on the bowsprit under the glow of the moon. Do you feel the chill of their presence upon your skin? Can you hear the echo of their laughter mingling with the cries of the damned? Our final destination takes us to the eerie ruins of Bangar Fort in India, where the very ground is cursed. Dare to enter the crumbling fort and unravel the mystery of the unquiet grave. As you approach the fort, you'll notice a strange phenomenon. Not a single tree grows within its protective walls. The ground is barren, devoid of any vegetation. Locals claim that no plant can survive within the boundaries of the fort because it's cursed. Legend has it that a black magician named Sinja, who is enamored with Princess Ratnavati, placed a curse on the entire fort. In his twisted scheme, he wanted to win the princess's hand in marriage. By enchanting a bottle of perfume, he planned to deceive her by pretending to be a humble merchant, But she saw through his ruse. Enraged, she hurled the bottle against a boulder, breaking it, and as if by magic, the boulder started rolling towards the magician. Crushed to death, he placed a curse on the fort. Soon, an army arrived, sacked the city, and everyone inside perished. Some say the spirits of those who died here wander the ruins, forever seeking solace. Visitors have reported hearing the sounds of a royal procession, including the tinkling of anklets, drums, and the clash of swords. Footsteps have been heard echoing across the empty courtyards, and spectral figures have been seen dancing in the moonlight. Are these hauntings real, or simply figments of the imagination? While skepticism is understandable, the eerie silence of the fort speaks volumes. It's a place where history and legend intertwine, leaving you to ponder the mysteries that lie dormant within the ancient stones. Imagine yourself standing amidst the crumbling grandeur, surrounded by the oppressive silence of centuries. The wind whispers through the broken arches, carrying with it the scent of decay and the specter of the past. Feel the rough stones beneath your fingertips. Listen to the mournful cry of a bird overhead. Does the air grow colder? Do you sense the weight of unseen eyes upon your back? In the heart of this haunted world, we are left to confront the darkness that lies within ourselves and the shadows that lurk at the edge of our perception. These places are more than just ruins or abandoned structures. They're portals to other realms, where the boundaries between reality and fantasy blur. They challenge us to look beyond the tangible, to acknowledge the intangible forces that shape our world. The haunted places I've shown you tonight serve as a reminder of the enduring power of the human spirit. They are testaments to the strength and resilience of those who have endured unimaginable hardships, but they also remind us of the importance of acknowledging and respecting the past. As you step away from these haunting sites, carry with you the lessons they impart. Embrace the strength within you and honor the memories of those who came before, for in doing so, you'll not only connect with your own heritage, but also pay tribute to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Have you ever visited any of these places? Do you believe in ghosts? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more spine-chilling adventures. And remember, some doors are best left unopened. Some secrets are better left undisturbed. Until next time, sleep well. And whatever you do, don't look in the closet.